was never happier. I was fooling around, yeah, having a nice time. I was partying, yeah. After 2 years of hard working, not that hard, not too much working as a dog walker. In fact, my job is nice. I know a lot of dogs, not a lot of dogs, but dogs are nice, definitely nice. And now I'm trying to make some movies, some cinematic movies. But right now, Sunday afternoon, reading some Pepe Escobar Telegram updates on Telegram as we are crossing Mateo Beach, Playa San Mateo, San Mateo Beach. There's the San Mateo. There's some troubles regarding to San Mateo Beach, but people reacted to the. I'm not sure they want to. Commerce is doing so well. Commerce wants Playa San Mateo too. No, Playa San Mateo is people beach. It's not containers beach. That's the question. Well, I'm going to read Pepe Escobar from Telegram. 58 updates is not too much, but here we go. Flashback 2016. The more things change. Pepe Escobar, Russia, hypersonic capabilities versus NATO. Oh, this is from Facebook. 2016. Nothing much changed. Interesting. This is nice. Russia hypersonic capabilities versus NATO. Short update with a crucial Iraq coda. This is 10 years ago. This is 9 years ago. Can you figure out this with a crucial Iraq coda? This is a short update to my column about Russia ready for war, which you may read on Russia Today. Russia Insider, ICH, The Seeker, etc. The US ages well. Pepe Escobar was so young, committing, trying so hard. Now Pepe Escobar is so successful. Is Pepe Escobar now calm down, but back 9 years ago, he was writing a lot. Look. What can we say is that synthetic capabilities you develop through experience, and well, Pepe Escobar didn't have 9 years ago. This is a short update to my column about Russia ready for war, which you may read on Russia Today, Russia Insider, ICH, The Seeker, etc. The US AG's defense system was transferred from ships to land. The Patriot system is worthless. Aegis is about 30% better than the THAAD system. Aegis may be more effective, but their range is also limited. They are not a threat at all to Russia for now, yet as they are upgraded, and that may take years. They could cause Russia some serious concern. as Exceptionalistan is pushing them eastward, so near to Russia's borders. Anyway, Russia is still light years ahead in hypersonic missiles, the Kremlin's strategy. Oh, this is from what time where there were no Oceanic. 9 years ago there was no Oceanic. So there you can see some substantial differences from nine years ago. The US Aegis defense system was transferred from ships to land. The Patriot system is worthless. Aegis is about 30% better than the THAAD system. Aegis may be more effective, but their range is also limited. They are not a threat at all to Russia for now. Yet, as they are upgraded, and that may take years, they could cause Russia some serious concern, as Exceptionalistan is pushing them eastward, so near to Russia's borders. Anyway, Russia is still light years ahead in hypersonic missiles. The Kremlin's strategy is to create an uproar about the Aegis to gain advantage elsewhere, whether related to Ukraine, Syria, or in the oil price war. In conversations I had with some key insiders, they also pointed out that Washington had 20,000 planners at war before World War II had ended, focused on the reconstruction of Germany. Washington had only 6 after the Iraq War. Not incompetence. That was plan A from the get-go. Russia was deemed a threat at the end of World War II, so Germany had to be rebuilt. Iraq was a war choice for oil, mixed with implementation of disaster capitalism. No one in Washington ever cared or even wanted to rebuild it. Flashback 2016. The more things change. Oh, I didn't pay much attention, you know. I'm sorry, Pepe Escobar, but it's kinda... I prefer Timur Fomenko instead. Pepe Escobar is kinda an entertainer. Pepe Escobar is a brother, he's a proletarian. I'm sorry for you, Pepe Escobar. You are a proletarian. You should never forget about it. You should be a Trotskyist, just like us, in Partido da Causa Operária. But anyway, Pepe Escobar, Smoothie X12 Blogspot. Let's read some Blogspot. And says, reminiscence of the future. Civis Pacem Peravinum Andrei Martianov's blog. Saturday, August 2, 2025. Seriously, cool. So Michael Maloof thinks that it cool. Okay, neither Ukraine nor its Western backers have any means to counter Russia's newly deployed intermediate range Oreshnik World missile. Mikhail Maloof, a former senior Pentagon security analyst, told Russia Today in an interview on Friday. Maloof noted that the Oreshnik could, quote, easily shift the balance of power overwhelmingly in favor, end quote, of Russia in any conflict, including the ongoing hostilities with Ukraine, quote, having an hypersonic missile for which there's no defense currently is astonishing. It absolutely alters the balance of power dramatically, for which the Ukrainians have no defense, end quote, he said. He noted that while the US is working to adapt missile defense systems such as THAAD to counter hypersonic threats, these programs remain under development. Quote, there is no operational ability at this point to deal with an hypersonic missile, end quote, Malouf said, adding that the Oceanic could reach its targets within mere minutes. Granted, the title is a production of headless morons from Russia Today, but Malouf's statement is a bit more assertive, but in related news, neither 404 Ukraine nor its backers have any means to counter. Sounds like gay. Pepe Escobar sounds like gay, I'm sorry. First, Kinshal hypersonic aeroballistic missile. Second, 3M-22 Zircon hypersonic missile. 3. Iskander quasi-ballistic missile. Oh, doesn't sound gay anymore. It doesn't sound gay anymore. I want to be your friend, Pepe. I want some Iskander. I want some Kinshal hypersonic aeroballistic missile. I want some Oceanic. 4. Combined salvo of X-101 and P-800 Onyx. And the list goes on and on and on. The shift of balance of power had happened after March 1st, 2018, at Vladimir Putin's address to Federal Assembly. It is a fait accompli. Oreshnik, which is now in serial production, and first serial complex has been already deployed into the first line unit. It's just another nail into the coffin of always exaggerated West's quote-unquote supremacy. What comes next after Oreshnik, and it is coming, we can only guess. And well, what was first? Slinging social media slurs with Goldfinger, shared from Global South CEO. Slinging social media slurs with Goldfinger. Judge Napolitano interviews our roving eye nomad on talking on the entire BRICS in one fell swoop. Quote unquote, money printers with nukes. Money printers with nukes. Charge. That's interesting. What can I say is that well, Pepe Escobar in Portuguese is not so interesting, but the reality is absolutely decadent. So we're living in a decadent world. I have no lever to see any geopolitics. Is being just too heavy for my liver. That's why I'm not watching Pepe Cafe anymore.